Hi, this is Sarah and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do a salchow. Before you attempt a salchow, it's super important that you have the basic skills necessary to attempt a salchow. So the first set of skills that you need are your basic forward and outside 1 foot glides and your backwards inside and outside 1 foot glides. Make sure you can do those. So here's your forward, outside edge on 1 foot glide. And then backwards, outside. And then you want to have your inside, your forward. And backwards inside. Okay. The second set of skills that you need for doing the salchow would be, let's say, a 2 foot turn or a 2 foot spin. So you can do this from a pivot. A pivot's actually really important too. So in fact, we're gonna put these two together. So I'm gonna scoop actually a little further. We're gonna assume that you are a counterclockwise skater. So you're gonna stick your left pick or toe stop, whatever you've got, into the ground, and your left arm in front, right arm to the outside, and you're going to pivot around, and then into a nice 2 foot turn or 2 foot spin. Okay, so do that again. Okay, there you go. That's the second. Then the third set of skills that you need, we're gonna say, are outside and inside 3 turn. So we're going to use outside first with your left foot, assuming that you're a counterclockwise skater. If you are a clockwise skater, then you're gonna do everything backwards. Okay, so counterclockwise, you're gonna start on the left foot. And for the sake of the salchow, we're gonna keep left arm in front. Normally you would do it opposite, but you wanna have everything lined up when you do the jump. So we're gonna have left arm in front. We're gonna push from a T and do your 3 turn. Okay, so do that again. I'm gonna scooch back so you can see my feet. Start from a T, push, hold, 3 turn, hold. Okay. All right, the fourth skill that you need is a bunny hop. Okay, so you're actually gonna push off of the left foot again. So you wanna start with your toe pick or toe stop on the ground. Yeah, and if you can do a bunny hop, that's great. Some people teach this differently. So start with the toe pick in the ground. I'm almost tempted to say the eyes because I've tried it this way so many times. Start within the ground, kick that foot up, and then land on the left foot. So you can start at a T, you can start with that foot down, kick the right foot up, toe down, okay? So make sure you start with the toe pick, down, kick up, toe, step. And then moving, you glide, push off the toe, toe step. So glide, push off the toe, toe step. Make sure you always push off the toe because when you jump, you always push off the toe. Okay, then the last thing that you need is the waltz jump, okay? So the waltz jump, you can do this from a standstill. It doesn't have to be moving to start with anyways. So the waltz jump, again, I'm assuming you're a clockwise skater. You can start from a T. Make sure you push off the toe. Here, I'm gonna actually face this way. Push off the toe, arms together. You can start in the prayer position. I usually have my young kiddos do this when I used to coach. the toe, and then a nice landing position. Okay, so those are the skills that you need. Oh, and landing position. I'm assuming you know how to do this. So landing position, you want your left arm out, your landing foot out and to the side, your knee bent, your right knee strong, strong core, strong tummy. Okay, shoulders above your hips and strong. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna put these items all together. To get you started, we're going to start with a pivot. And we're only gonna do a half pivot. So we'll say I'm facing forward, this is forward. I'm gonna turn backwards. I'm gonna stick my left toe into the ground. And from here, I'm going to do a waltz jump. So from here, I'm gonna have my hands like I'm gonna do that waltz jump. So I'm gonna bring them together and do a tiny little waltz jump. You can do the bunny hop first. So you can do the pivot, bunny hop, to get you in the momentum of jumping. So you can do pivot, bunny hop, and then we can progress to pivot, waltz jump. So you're doing this from a 2-foot entrance right now. Okay, that makes sense. So you're gonna let's do the pivot to waltz jump right now. So your toe in the ice, pivot, waltz jump. Let's not do the arms together right now. Let's just do pivot. Actually, yes, sorry. So we're gonna do pivot, bring your arms together, and waltz jump. Do that like 3 more times. So pivot, bring your arms together, and waltz jump. When you bring your arms together, that's when that knee comes through for the waltz jump. Okay, we're gonna do it 2 more times. So pivot, bring your arms and your knees through, waltz jump. 1 more time. Pivot, bring your arms and your knees through, waltz jump. Okay, so hopefully that all made sense. Hopefully you're starting to get it. Now we're ready to add the actual entrance 3-turn edge. So you're gliding on 1 foot. So you're no longer doing a 2-foot entry. There's actually a couple ways you could do this. I didn't set you up with the mohawk entry, so that would be a different skill that you would need if you can do mohawks. You can do a mohawk entry. A mohawk would be you start on the right foot, you do right, left, then you do your pivot. I'm doing slow. You do your right, left, pivot, waltz jump. Oops, I'm out of screen. And there's your salchow. But I'm gonna go ahead and have you do the outside 3-turn. Okay, so we're gonna just do this from a standstill 3-turn. Again, you have that left arm in front, right arm out. They're kind of right in line with your feet. Then do your 3-turn, and then this is important. You want to make sure that as you do your 3-turn, you don't let that foot swing around. Okay? So I call it the check. So after you do your 3-turn, you check. This is where you bend your knee. This is where you get that pivot from. You're gonna do your half circle, the pivot, then you stick your toe in, and then that's where you get your waltz jump. So it's 3-turn, check, bend your knee, half circle, toe in, arms, knee, waltz jump. Okay? So, and if you need to do this all in slow motion, then you can do that. You can put your foot down because you can't do it in slow motion on 1 foot. So you can do, what am I doing? Arms out, 3-turn, and you can do check. You can put your foot down for right now. Do your pivot. Oops, I'm not on the screen. Pivot, and so now you're checked. You put your toe in, bring your arms in, knee up, waltz jump. So that would be slow motion. So obviously I keep putting my foot down just to make sure I'm checking every step of the way. Okay? I'll do that again since I wasn't in the screen. Okay? So, 3 turn, check. Knee bend, toe in, arms up, knee through, waltz jump. Okay? All right, now I'm going to do it regular speed. I'm not going to put my foot down. Arms up, 3 turn, check, knee bend. Oh, I was out of screen. Let me do that again. And back up a little bit. 3 turn, check, knee bend, and through. I'll do that a couple more times. 3 turn, check, knee bend, and through. All right, one more time. 3 turn, check, knee bend, through. All right. I hope that helps. If you get stuck, then I would say go through it step by step. Do the 2-foot pivot entrance, because really all it is, it's salchow. It's a waltz jump with a pivot entrance. Okay, I'm happy to help. I used to coach a whole bunch, and I don't really get to anymore. So just let me know. I'm always happy to help if needed. All right, thanks. Bye.